Yo, what's up, guys? As per popular request, I should have done this video a long time ago. I don't know why I keep procrastinating it. And one thing I'm hoping for, guys, I need you guys to share this video because this video can help so many people out. As you can guess from the title, it's where I rank the best Nigerian internet service provider for you. And I really hope some of the representatives or brand managers from these companies watch this video and see my points, because especially for those I'm about to critique and stuff like that, I feel like there's a lot of opportunities for Nigeria to grow in this sector. Like, I remember when I checked the ranking of Nigeria in the internet, like ranking in the world, like internet speed ranking in the world. There's like how many countries? I don't think it's up to 200 countries or 160 countries. I don't know. Correct me how many countries we have, but they're not up to 200. And Nigeria is ranked 140th in the world in terms of internet speed. 140 in the world. It's not right. It does not make sense considering how like highly ranked our economy is and stuff like that. We should not even less than top 80 or something like that, but we're top 140. So like internet in Nigeria is not good, especially if you're watching this from abroad. You think you'll come back to Nigeria. It's something you had on your mind, because something I had on my mind. I wish someone made this video. But internet in Nigeria is not like it. It's not. But here I am ranking the best ones that is just at least manageable, because I'm not going to lie, compared to the rest of Nigeria, Nigeria, so I have one of the best internet services for an individual compared to the rest of Nigeria. So I'm lucky in that aspect. And you might not know that this service is also available to you as well. All right, so I'm going to place this ranking based on two different. So right now I'm not speaking from a script. I'm speaking from my heart, from my mind. I'm going to be placing this ranking based on two sectors, pretty much. The entertainment sector, which is just like what you use internet for, what the average person uses internet for, watching Netflix, streaming videos, or watching YouTube, browsing to get information, social media and stuff like that. And I'm also going to be ranking it on another sector where, again, this is one of the reasons why I want these ISPs to watch this video. I really hope some of them watch this video. Is the gaming sector. You guys are missing out. You guys are missing out on some serious cash. If I tell you that gamers are one of the people that spend the most on your data plans, you'll be very surprised. You seem to find, you think I'm lying, but it's the truth. It's the truth. We spend so much. Gamers are rich in general, because this is why people say gamers are rich, because we need to see the amount of money we spend on certain things. Our gear is expensive. Our data plans are expensive. Everything we do is expensive. But yeah, these ISPs don't understand. They don't notice. I don't know. These are the things we need to do. This kind of research is what they need to do. What you guys need to do to see where is the money is coming and where you should start to prioritize your services to. Because I'm going to start with the gaming sector actually before we get into the entertainment sector. The entertainment sector is very easy. The gaming sector, best internet service providers. There's none. Okay, I'm joking. Okay, there's none too. I'm being honest. Everything has its own drawbacks, flaws, and well, from all the questions I've asked people, from the ones I've used personally, I'm going to give a straight up winner right now. For gaming and for gamers, the best internet service provider for you is IPNX. Yep, it's IPNX. So it goes without saying, if you have an opportunity to get fiber internet, get it. Please don't even think twice about it. It will save you money in the long run than buying data. Get fiber internet. If it's available in your location, find out if it's available in your location. Go and check with the service. In fact, I'll drop a list on the ones that I know of. Find out if you have the option to get fiber, get it. It's unlimited data, guys, and it's faster. It's lower latency. It's better than just using regular Wi-Fi and stuff like that. So get fiber networks. And yeah, IPNX to me is number one, and the solid second place is Fiber One for gamers, by the way. And here's why I say this. So IPNX has a limited data plan, and it has a data cap on it. And this is what I mean when I say there are drawbacks to every single one of these plans. It has a data cap, and the reason why I rate IPNX as the best, and the reason why Fiber One, which is it's a close second place, the reason why Fiber One is not above it, just for a little small reason, is internet cutoff. IPNX does not have as many internet cutoffs as Fiber One does. It's not as they don't have it. I'm not even saying it's, even when I lived in the UK, they had internet cutoffs, but it was like once a week or once every 2 weeks, where your internet will just cut off randomly and stuff like that. It's fine. I get it, updates, whatever. I don't know where I don't really understand why that happens, but I'm guessing there's a pretty good reason why it happens. So it's fine when it's like once a week, once in 2 weeks, every now and then, you know, just random spots, and maybe at specific times when they know nobody's using it. It's nice during those points. But you see with Fiber One, it's literally every hour, it's literally every 30-45 minutes, and that is terrible for us gamers. Why? Because we are playing a game. Gaming doesn't actually take a lot of data. You can spend 30 megabytes per hour for a regular gaming session. It's 30, 14, but correct me if I'm wrong though, but it's not a lot. So gaming doesn't usually take a lot of data anyway. So it's not as if you're downloading some huge gigabit file. You know, you're just sending instructions on the internet to a server. So gaming doesn't take much. It's not stressful to their servers or to the internet or to the ISP. So that's why I don't understand why they have this internet cutoff so much. And that's because I use Fiber One personally, and I wish I could use IPNX because I would switch, even though Fiber One offers something that IPNX does not, and that is truly unlimited. Like, what I mean by that is I can download 10 terabytes of the distant data and it's never expired. I will only pay 10,000 naira a month. All right, and for IPNX, you could as well. It's truly unlimited, but then they cap your internet speed. So if you pay for 15 MB per second, then 10k a month, and then after you've used like 40 gig or so, then they will reduce that speed from 15 MB to 3 MB per second. Fiber One doesn't do that. Okay, Fiber One does not do that. You can download from now to tomorrow to next year. It does not do that. And that's one reason why Fiber One is a close second place. Because when I'm saying for gamers, there's different types of gamers. There's some that play online, there's some that play offline. So for offline gamers, I will say to you, although I don't know why you need internet if you're an offline game, but like, again, you need for downloading and updating your game. So yeah, I will give you first place for Fiber One. Get Fiber One instead of IPNX, so you can download updates. You can download plenty games. You can download 100 games. I have over 6-7 games on my computer, like high-end 100 gig games, because I don't like filling my computer with too many games. But yeah, you can download a lot of games through Fiber One. They'll be your number one ISP for you. But in terms of regular online gaming and stuff like that, which is something I'm used to, something I do and stuff like that, I need my internet ISP to never cut off if possible, especially during my gaming session, or even if it's just once a week. I don't mind once a week, but Fiber One is literally once every 3 hours, once every 5 hours, and it's not good for gamers. So I hope someone from Fiber One is listening right now. There will be way more people I can push, because I promise you, I'm responsible for more than like at least 10 to 15 of your customers, and that's a lot of money. I'm not asking for anything in return. I'm just asking you to make your service better so I can keep pushing it, so we can keep growing the gaming community. Just stop the internet cutoffs. That's literally, I don't even mind if you have to cap my data a little bit, you know, because I pay for 20 MB per second. So if you want to cap it to like 12 or 13, fine, I'll take that personally. Just don't disconnect. That's just the main issue Fiber One is having from being number one in Nigeria, because I'm saying it right now, it's number one. But now, that's for those that have the option of fiber. If you do not have the option of fiber and you're forced to use, well, let's call everything else, well, for gamers, still the best bet for you from what I've tested, because I've tested a lot. I've tested MTN, I've tested Airtel, I've tested Glow, I've tested SpectraNet, I've tested Smile, I've tested what's also that one again, the I think it starts with S. I have the modem somewhere. I can't remember the other. Swift, yes, Swift. And for gamers, the very best I could find was Glow. Hear me out. I know you're about to lose your mind, say Glow, what, are you kidding me? Yeah, hear me out. I don't know what exactly Glow does, and I think this is where best way I've been to figure it out. So Glow is not fast. If I've always been insulting Glow since I was young, like they're very useless and stuff like that, but in terms of gaming, they surprised me. Mr. Shock, I open out. They have some of the lowest latency for gaming. Now let me not explain something a little bit for you guys you may not understand when it comes to internet and gaming. Gamers use something called latency, not speed. Speed doesn't matter to gamers. Okay guys, so I have to explain that a little bit, because speed does matter to gamers as well, but just not as much as you think. So think of the internet like this. So imagine me as a 10 MB per second internet speed. I can carry a certain amount of load from one point to another. That's my job, and how fast I carry that load is my latency. But how much load I can carry is my speed. So if I was like a bodybuilder, I can probably carry like 50 MB speed from one point to another as fast as possible. I'm a bodybuilder, I'm strong. But if I'm chukulu and skinny like beans or locust beans, I can only carry like, you know, like SpectraNet and Glow. I can carry like maybe 1 MB per second as slow as possible. That's pretty much what speed and latency is thinking. I can be gaming on 2 MB per second. Yes, 2 megabytes per second, and fine, I'll have no issues because it's the latency that actually matters to me. Latency is, think of it this way: internet speed is how much load you can carry on the back. Latency is how fast you can carry that load from one point to another. That's exactly what it is. For gamers, that latency is what we need. How fast. We don't need how big. Because again, like I said to you earlier, gaming doesn't carry a lot of data or bandwidth. We don't need. So we literally can game on 2 MB per second and to be fine, we will not complain once. And that's the thing that Glow has done. I've noticed that Glow speed never goes above 5-6 MB per second, no matter what. The bar can be full LTE, 5 bar. If I give you 5G safe, it will never go past 5 MB per second. And because of that, because I noticed that with the rest of them, MTN, Airtel, and the other ones, their speeds are quite decent, 12 MB per second, 13 MB per second, stuff like that. So, but I don't know. I think that was the drawback to it. Maybe because I don't know exactly why. I'm not a networking guy and stuff like that. Somebody can explain that as to why it's like that. But this is also what I've noticed. Okay, for gamers, Glow is the way forward. It's not fast when you want to do. That's why I said we have a separate section for entertainment and stuff like that. Social media. It's not really fast for those ones, but for gaming in general, if you can have a separate Glow SIM card just for gaming, it's the best for you. Your latency is going to be very low. I get as low as 90 ping. For those gamers understand, you know what I mean. 90 ping. I get as low as that. But I think that's pretty much it. That's the best for. I think the rest of them are all similar. Their ping is like. I think next best option I'll have for you is MTN, but obviously, yeah, I'll say MTN. Then I think a solid third place would be Swift, simply because of the unlimited data as well. But it's expensive. I think it's like 20,000 there. So I don't know. I'll put it as a solid third place. I'm just recommending that you can get Swift, you can get MTN, you can get Glow, you can get Airtel as well. But again, these things also determine. They also rely on where you live, okay, what signals you get and stuff like that. These things also they also matter. So personally, if you have the option and you live in an area where every service is good, and you don't have the fiber option available, I would say go for Glow. Okay, but if Glow is not good in your area, then go for MTN. These are my ranking. If MTN is not good in your area, go for Swift, simply because of that unlimited feature. Because the ping is all similar, 130 and above. That's literally all they all get. Literally, after Glow getting 90, everything else is like 130 and above. Legit. So I think that's pretty much it for gaming aspects. Now the entertainment aspect is not going to be as long. It's very simple, very straightforward. Again, if you have fiber option, always go with fiber, except for there's a particular fiber I'm forgetting to mention. I can't remember the name of this fiber network. I think this is one network you should definitely avoid. I really hope okay, man. You should definitely avoid, based on what I've heard, based on what I've seen. I've not actually used them, and actually yes, I have used them actually. Yeah. In the office they use it. They use them there. Yeah, that's true. I can't remember the name of it. It's a fiber. You guys just probably put in the comment section. You always make fun of it every single time. Put in the comment section so people can know what network I'm talking about. Yes, you know the network I'm talking about. I don't remember the name, but I'm pretty sure you do. Somebody will put it and I'll pin it. And avoid that one at all costs if you can. Don't pay for it. It's rubbish. It's a cost on the fiber network, but it's rubbish. The ones I recommend you pay for are Fiber One and IPNX. I think the other ones are like, the other fiber networks are very, very expensive. They're for companies and their cost is like from 300,000 a month. So it's not even for regular people. The ones for the regular average person that I would recommend you to go for is Fiber One or IPNX. Okay, if you have the option. But number one for me when it comes to entertainment is Fiber One. Because again, it's entertainment. So the internet cutoffs don't really matter. And that's what they've been using to key everybody in their all of their like community and their customers, because most people don't really notice the internet cutoffs. Like, because when you are streaming a video on Netflix or on YouTube, it preloads the video for you. So during the period where this thing cutoffs, and by the way, the cutoffs I mean, they're not like long cutoffs, and they're like literally short cutoffs, like 30 seconds to a minute. But in gaming terms, 30 seconds to a minute of live gaming is enough to either disconnect you or cause it to be killed by your opponents, because you're literally standing still. You're defenseless for 30 seconds to a minute. So that doesn't work for gaming. So you literally cannot have any internet cutoffs. But in terms of entertainment, it doesn't really matter if your internet, especially when you're going to scrolling through your social media, if your internet cuts off 30 seconds a minute, you're chill. It's not a big deal. You can wait. doesn't actually affect anything. Same thing when you're watching Netflix. Netflix doesn't even disconnect because it's preloaded already. And then by the time 10 seconds, 1 minute cutoff happens, it won't have like, you won't have played all the past has been loaded up already. So yeah, Fiber One is hands down the best because it's truly unlimited. Hands down the best for the entertainment and social media and stuff like that. And then obviously the second place would be IPNX. But surprisingly enough, for those that don't have fiber networks, I would say MTN. I would say MTN is a solid third place, and then Swift as well. For I've not really used Smile like that, but I've not really heard good things about Smile. I would say Swift because Swift is not. I would say Swift as for fourth place because again, that unlimited data plan they have. It's the fact that they even have it is enough for them to like for you to take them, you know, like respect them, you know, rate them a little bit higher. I don't think the rest of the other ISPs have it, and even if they do, like Spectranet and Smile, I've not heard good things about them, so I don't know if I can recommend them. But that could just be because of location and stuff. And I've used Spectranet as well. I hated it so much. But then again, it could be location, but I had 3 full bars. I don't know. My entire family hates it. We hate Spectranet to our core. So I'm never going to recommend Spectranet. But again, it could be good in your area. It could be good for you. I believe they also have unlimited data plan as well, but it's terrible. It's like once you reach a certain data cap, it drops to 500 kilobytes per second. We're in 2021, ladies and gentlemen. Who can use 500 kilobytes per second? No one. It doesn't do anything. You can't use it. You can't do anything. So what's the point of calling yourself unlimited if you can't actually use this? I'm not even gonna get into it, but I will not recommend Spectranet and Smile and stuff like that. I believe for Swift and the rest of them, they're still right for an entertainment part. So like yeah. For gamers, final conclusion, best internet service for gamers, IPNX if you have fiber connection available. If you don't, Glow. And for entertainment, Fiber One if you have the fiber option available. The next best option if you don't have the fiber options available in your area is MTN or Glow, or Airtel and like Swift and stuff like that. MTN, so the regular ones you use, you know, that one. So it's not. I'm pretty sure you guys already know in that aspect what's best for you. You can just try out different ones and see what's best in your area for entertainment, because again, it's up to where you live, you know. So yeah, let me know if you guys found this video helpful and informative. If you did, please make sure you drop a like. If you have any update, if there's anything you want to dispute, and you can just drop a message in the comment section. I'll answer you if you have more questions and stuff like that. And also for those of you outside of Lagos, sorry by the way, I say Nigeria, but like majority of my tips is mostly for people in Lagos, because Lagos has some of the best internet ISPs in Nigeria. So I mean, I believe there's also like fiber networks in Abuja, but I'm not sure. So again, like I said, always go for a fiber network. It's unlimited. It's the best bang for your money. And I never actually talked prices. I mean, you can check the prices out in their websites. I believe for fiber networks, like 10k a month for unlimited data. So, and that's really good. Unlimited data for 10,000 naira a month. If you depends on your data usage, but like that's a pretty good deal for most majority of people. I paid 18,000 for 20 MB a month. So yeah, pretty much. But if you're outside Lagos, I believe just go with I'm pretty sure not everyone has fiber outside Lagos, so just go with like Glow and MTN and stuff like that and stuff. I think that's just the best you're gonna be able to get in those areas, to be honest, unless you move to Lagos. I'm sorry. But that's literally gonna be the best you'll be able to get there. So yeah, please drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it. And the next video I'm going to be posting is how to never disconnect. So although I propose the problem that Fiber One has, but I also have a solution for it. So make sure you subscribe, turn on post notifications, and then I'm going to upload that video and let you guys know what I do to make sure I never disconnect during games. All right, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.